Minchella. Minchella's at the heartbeat of how they play.
Well, we look around here at a packed Sewell Group Craven Park that will erupt shortly when these sides are released from the tunnel and out onto the field. Soak it up. Here come the Warrington Wolves and Hull KR. John Wilkin, Sam Tompkins, special moments as a player, nervous moments as a player.
Yeah, the nerves will be peaking right now for all of these players. But this is why they want to play. They want to play on the biggest stage. In atmospheres like this, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, the stage is set. The stage is absolutely set for somebody to make a name for themselves, for somebody to go down in history, for a Mikey Lewis, a George Williams, maybe an unlikely character, to get their team to the grand final, to get the success that they've deserved after a year's worth of toil. But it's cruel. There's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser here tonight.
And they are as close to full strength, Sam, as you could expect this deep into a season. We are set fair for a special night on Sky Sports.
Yeah, very equally matched. I think it's a tough one to pick for anybody. Both teams got all the best players. Minchella's the only one missing, but you know, this is a toss of a coin.
Get ready, here we come.
This could be it, this song.
The greatest atmosphere in Super League.
Stay behind the run.
Let's get to your commentary team for this, the first of the semi-finals in the 2024 Betfred Super League season. Standing by are Barry McDermott and Dave Woods.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the shadow of the theatre of dreams stretches across this ground tonight. But this in itself is yet another night to relish. Two of the titans of 24 clash amidst this thunderous noise, and only one can take that giant step towards the ultimate prize. Brilliance, passion, courage and nerve all squeeze into this next 80 minutes.
How good was that before the kick-off, Dave? My spine was tingling with that rendition. I'd give it a little respect. Respect
This Warrington defensive line at the moment. Parcell comes in and scampers and smothers it away to Hadley. Well, he's over the line, but he's not going to touch it down. They go back 10 and start again.
held up. Great work on goal line defence from Warrington Wolves, making sure that Dean Hadley cannot put the ball down. Last tackle.
May again taking control, swings out a big ball. Broadbent tries to pat it on, but too ambitious for Hall to take in. And that moment fails, and Warrington have it back.
Well, in good ball, what players and coaches term as good ball.
This is May. On the second attempt, puts the ball back inside for Lewis. Bouncing and bobbing, but ultimately thwarted. Parcell again. Here's May. There's a bit of width on that right-hand side, potentially. Batchelor strains up and reaches and scores the first try of the night. Warrington was stretched. Batchelor made sure they were stretched beyond breaking point. And Hodkinson Rovers with the first strike. Friendly crowd behind him, keeping their silence. Oh, he's put it wide. He's put it wide. And we just put that down in the memory bank.
If I was Mikey Lewis, I'd just take a step backwards. He will grind your bones to make his bread.
Under the skin of Bateman. Walker spins it. Hodkinson Rovers with fuel in their tank. Just wonder how important these kicks might be. Curry. And now it's Williams. And Williams to Dufty. And Dufty with a dummy! But an obstruction. Well, the way just opened up. The gate suddenly swung back. But the referee said illegally. May out wide. Bachelor with a dummy, then goes striding through. Evans gets it away. Hiku carries on. Warrington's defence responds and recovers. But they've got two more tackles to take. Kingston Rovers are riding the crest of a wave at the moment, and a run out from dummy half. Well, we can see the ball. Has he got it down?
Time off.
I don't think so, judging by his reaction.
Have a try.
And that's massive. Joe Burgess in amongst all of that. And it's massive because if we don't see a clear angle here, the try's going to be given.
And the ball, we lose there, and at that point it could be touching the line. We've got insufficient evidence to overturn the live call of a try. I've made my decision.
And the try is confirmed for Joe Burgess. So loses a play. Williams inside to Bateman. Bateman now pops it back. Drinkwater's getting involved. Drinkwater with a miss-out pass. King now looks to his left, steps on the inside, tries to go against the grain of that defence, because I think they would have smashed Ashton if he passed it away. Ashton goes out of dummy half, and he's got it down. We're going for another one upstairs. He says try on the field. Again, it's a big call.
Go slow now. It's in his hand, always in his hand. And the ball is grounded on the line. I've made my decision.
He's pulled it wide. It remains 10 points to within 20. Walker's having a look. Vaughan wants it. Williams is drifting left. Drinkwater's there, and this is Williams. And off to Dufty. And Dufty, wide pass, and it reach for the corner. This could be sensational from Matty Ashton. Inevitably, we are going to the video referee. But Matty Ashton might have produced a miracle here.
We have a try.
He says try.
Can you confirm
What
he's
about
in
the
the field
video
of play,
referee?
Jack? And he does ground
Let's
the ball.
all listen to Jack Smith.
It's tackle 3, live decision is a try. We're checking touchline into grounding, please. Matty Ashton's in possession at this point, and it's a legitimate tackle on him. Legs are in the field, still in the field when he leaves the ground, and that ball is grounded. Just go back on the same angle, please. Leaves from the field, yeah, run it through, leaves from the field. Feet are now up, and the ball is grounded. I've made my decision.
It is incredible, it is insane, it defies the laws of physics, week in, week out, what wingers do, and Matty Ashton is very much the cream of the crop, and a try that puts his side within touching distance
In the
of this Kingston Rovers team.
Of spaces, he manages to get the ball down. It was from the kick from his fullback, Matt Dufty. It forces the goal line dropout. And Matty Ashton, who's been the most dangerous player on the field. Matt Dufty, cast your mind back a couple of sets of 6 ago. He fakes the ball to goal. Dummies the pass, goes back on the inside. This occasion, gives it early, goes across to the face of Toby King. And Matty Ashton, one of, if not the best winger in Super League in 2024.
Off one defender, can't get rid of 3 more. 2 to go, spun away to Drinkwater. Williams now, back to Dufty, curtain of defenders, Dufty threads it through, Burgess gets down, and Burgess has done really well. Kingston Rovers back in the field of play, and that's another big moment.
What a game Joe Burgess has had in attack and defence. He's turned up, put his body on the line, said,
big body, big carry. He's on the edge of his seat, they're already celebrating. Countdown is on. Hooter sounds. Kingston Rovers, heart and soul. Heroic and epic. What a performance that was from them tonight. They are celebrating the most courageous of defensive efforts you will see. Unbelievable. History written the hard way. Rovers are in a grand final.
Well, this remarkable season for Hull KR goes all the way to Old Trafford. Mikey Lewis not at his best. Hull KR defended their way to victory this evening, encouraged and supported by this massive army of red and white fans. And they're going to Old Trafford. They will enjoy their night, I'm sure. Job's not done. Bigger task next week, but they are good value for that grand final place.
Well, listen to the noise now. There's always going to be disappointment for the losers, but the winners are tumultuous. There's going to be a heck of a party in Heathrow that starts tonight and lasts for the week. It has finished here, incredibly. Hull Kingston Rovers 10, Warrington 8.
Dave Barry, you have brilliantly summed up a most magnificent 80 minutes. Here is the reaction of Willie Peters as he has taken Hull Kingston Rovers to their first ever grand final, embracing Danny Ward, his assistant coach. And here's magical Mikey Lewis celebrating with his own. The people of East Hull, the people who will now follow him and the side to next weekend's Old Trafford grand final. John Wilkins, Sam Tompkins, a word on Warrington, but the night certainly belongs to Hull KR.
Yeah, it was a spirited second half from Warrington. They needed to improve after that first half. They did. They took the game to Hull KR, but Hull KR just had that Willie Peters-esque defensive resilience. They just came up with big tackles. They worked tirelessly, and they deserved the win here.
It was that grit in the second half from Hull KR.